Hi, this is Jerry from ChallengeLifeBetter.com. Do you put things off, or do you need rewards right away? And the reason I ask, it has a lot to do with becoming successful later on in life. If a person can learn early to delay reward. I'll give you an example. The first time I was exposed to that, I was in junior college, and I was going to go ahead and finish in a four-year college. And I had a number of friends there in the junior college who, dear friends, who had said, "Oh, I'm not going to go on to four-year college. It takes too long." Now, all of them had the means. At that time, it didn't cost as much as it costs now to go to college, even a four-year college. But they looked at that extra 2 years and said, "Oh, it's just too much. It takes too long." And I looked at this and said, "But there's so much more I don't know that I would like to learn." And they said, "Oh, you'll just learn that in life." Well, I didn't buy that, and I went ahead and finished the 4 years. And those people, every single one of them, paid the price over the long run for years and years by not having the extra credentials, the degree, etc. in their jobs. They got to a certain level, and they were not allowed to go any higher because it required a four-year degree. Now, I'm not saying education is the greatest thing in the world, because I do have to remember that Mark Twain said it well: many a man has been ruined by a good education. But the point is that if you can look at the whole situation of life, you'll realize that there are some things that you have to accomplish by putting off the end results. You have to accomplish and challenge yourself to spend that time, invest in yourself. A lot of people will buy stock, they'll invest in a number of things, economically and that kind of thing. And those people are actually putting off the rewards for later. Well, life is no different. Now we can turn that around, and we can actually get our enjoyment now and pay the price later. So it can become something that flips over. For example, if you want to have a healthy life, you put off doing things that are very, very risky. You put them off, or you put them aside. For example, smoking. I smoked for about a year, and that was too much, and I gave it up completely. The idea, I began to realize it was pretty stupid. The reward for that over the long run is my life is healthy. But on converse, if I kept going, I would be getting my hit, my reward, my enjoyment right away. But in the end, I would be paying a price. So I'd like you to be thinking about, do you and are you able to put off rewards for the longer gain? And I think another example would be if you want to learn to run and compete in some kind of running competition, various kinds of, 5-kilometer run, or maybe a marathon or something like that. When you're in training, you're having to put off the reward of crossing that finish line. But the joy that you receive in the end is going to make up for all the time, the pain, and the effort that you put into it. So we need to really just examine, are we willing to spend time on putting off rewards and getting the benefits of joy from that? So thought maybe you might want to consider it. Until next time, this is Jerry, ChallengeLifeBetter.com. Be well.